Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to understand a very basic but important topic, programming language. If you are a complete beginner and have no prior knowledge of programming, don't worry at all. I will explain everything from the very beginning. In today's video, we will cover what is a programming language, why do we need it, how does it work, and we will also look at some popular programming languages. So let's begin from the basic. Okay, first question, what is a programming language? Think about it this way: when we communicate with people, we need a language. For example, I am speaking in English and you are able to understand it. Similarly, when we want to communicate with a computer, we need to give it instructions in a language it understands. And that language is called a programming language. So, here is a simple definition. A programming language is a way to give instructions to a computer. In other words, through programming languages, we tell the computer what task it needs to perform. Simple, right? Let's understand this with a simple example. Suppose you tell another person, turn on the light. The person can understand your instruction and turn on the light. But a computer cannot directly understand normal human language in the same way. So we give the computer instructions using a programming language. The computer processes the instructions and give us the required result. That's basically how programming works. Now let's look at a very simple example of programming code. This is a Java code. The statement system.out.println hello world tells the computer to display the words hello world on the screen. So this is an example of how we give an instructions to a computer using a programming language. There are many programming languages available today. Some popular examples are Python, Java, C, C++, JavaScript, and C#. Different programming languages are commonly used for different types of work. For example, Java is widely used for software and application development, whereas Python is popular in areas like automation, data science, and artificial intelligence. JavaScript is mainly used to make websites interactive. As a beginner, you don't need to learn all of them. You can start with one language and build your programming basics. But how does our code actually work? First, we write the code using a programming language. Then, depending on the language, the code is processed by a compiler or interpreter. The computer then executes the instructions. Finally, we get the output. So the basic idea is write code, process the code, execute it, and get the result. Now let's understand, why do we need programming languages? Look around you. Mobile apps exist, websites exist, computer softwares exist, game exist, and today even artificial intelligence exists. Programming play a key role in building all of these technologies. For example, when you use Instagram or any shopping app, a lot of code is working behind the scenes. When you open a website, code is running in the background. When you play a game, programming is powering it. So, programming is not a just subject, it is an essential part of modern technology. If you found this video helpful, please like it, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you for watching. Keep learning, keep practicing, and keep coding.